mic. There we go. Hi, we're live. I've got audio now. Thank you, Chris Doyle. Hi, Roy. Muted mic. All right, buddy. Hi, Tom. Hi, Jay Jarry. Hi, Chris Doyle and Grumpy Snedden. Well, thank you for letting me know there was no sound. It was good of actually into chat to see what was going on. I do feel slightly strange because the camera's up there. Hi, we're live. And I didn't mute. Camera's up there and the screen's over there. So if I'm looking like that, folks, it's only because I'm an arsehole setting these things up and I'm setting them up wrong. And if you can hear a recorder in the background, it's the stepson's playing the recorder in the room over there. So, how are we all, folks? Hey, son. Hey, Richard Stones. So, yeah, I must stop watching the YouTube feed because it's really annoying me the way it's going because of the delays and everything else. Yeah, so we just thought we'd do a wee quick live on my own channel. How's the mic sounding, folks? That's the main thing. How is the mic sounding? Because I got myself one of those little mic arm things so that I can have it in front of me, because I know whenever it was sitting on the desk during the live stream and especially in the hangouts afterwards and everything else and other hangouts, people couldn't hear me. So what am I vaping on this evening? At the minute I've actually got one thing in front of me. Doesn't look too bad. Well, you looking at chat. Sounds really good. Microphone is fine, Roy. That's fantastic. The only thing I've got on me this evening is this little bad boy here, the Ringco Tix TIX. Absolutely fantastic little pod system. This. There's Ryan saying it sounds so much better. He was because he's been in a few chats with me. So yeah, not a bad little arm thing here I got for it. I can move it about. Yeah, got it on Amazon for, I think it was, well, it actually didn't cost me anything because I had a gift card that I used for it, and yeah, so it cost me nothing in the end, but it was 14 quid. So Tix is good, but I like the VP Vinci better.
I prefer the A3.
Winkle Tix. Ha ha ha, Papa G. Do a creepy. My voice is creepy enough, Ryan. What do you expect? Do a creepy voice. You rang? But, Bill, maybe you should do a tech review in the new arm. But this was only a tenner. £10 in Ballymena. Well, it's not Ballymena Vape Club anymore. What are they called? Just Mist now they're called. But yeah, they've been selling absolutely loads of them. And as soon as I saw that they've got them back in, I made sure I got one with the Union flag on it. Pav G, yes, that is the lovely Michelle in the background lying on the bed. The Burnage Vapor. It's our Royster evening chat. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else was on, but I just thought, this thing set up, so I thought, you know what, I need to test it out to see how it works, see if it does work, see if it's any better. Because everybody knows I've got a habit of going, lying back, and the camera's 6 million miles away over there. It's not really, because it's just there. So, what's everybody else? Excuse me. What's everybody else in chat vaping? Grumpy Snedden still never used a pod or an all-in-one. Grumpy, I would have said the same. I only paid 20 quid for the Vinci and 15 quid for the Tix when I got it. I use the Vinci every day. We an edge. I would have said the same. I would never been really a pod person, but tell you what, it's really handy in the car, or even just sitting to get a nice, get the Nick salts hit. That's 90% of the time what I would vape in it is Nick salts, but at the minute I'm on some vapey Polish e-juice, which I'd got at Expo sample packs. Didn't realise they were 3 milligrams. So I thought, you know what, sod it, I'm going to vape them. Hard on intake. Well, we always know you've got a hard on, Grumpy. You just think about me and you get one. Chris, I got my Voltrove mod with the AFP, RTA, and some Just Jam Raspberry. Bill's got his bargain basement smock mag with the Baby Beast 2 tank for 12 quid. Oh. Dr. Nick is in the house. Yeah. Hi, Jackie. Jackie McGuire. If anybody wants to join me and has got VC installed, they're quite welcome to come and join us. It's just a wee test stream tonight, just to test out the setup. And might need to put the camera down just a wee bit, I think. Because I'm leaning back, it's not. There we go, that's better. Tom Russell's got the Zeus X RTA on the Voopoo Drag first edition with a couple of Chris Grimes coils in. Hi Coil UK. Hi Craig. McLurchin. Richard Stones, Wasp Nano RTA and top of the Paranormal. And Grumpy Snedden's at work. Talking about the Wasp. What did you think of that? I know if anybody, well, a couple of people did watch my review. The wee tack hit, and it's an 18650 mode with the Wasp on top of it. What do I use VC for? For a video call, Nick. I've got OBS there, but for some reason OBS wasn't picking up the camera. So I opened the camera in VC mode, and then just bring it into OBS to do the live that way. And it also meant I had VC open, so if anybody did want to join in and come into the call, it's there and ready. JJRE has got the vaping barrage. You've got, isn't it?
Oh, I've got that downstairs.
Yeah. The barrage with the Tinkler 2, some DIY blackcurrant, blueberry, bubblegum, strawberry, vanilla ice. That sounds fantastic. That does sound amazing. JJRE, if you're going to Expo, you need to bring some of that with you. OBS is playing havoc with the latest updates. It seems to be. I haven't used OBS in ages. It's been an age since I've done a stream, either on here or on Vape Lounge NI, and I just thought, you know what, I'm doing it on my own channel tonight, so rather than anywhere else. Now, gives me a chance to talk about something else. There was a company on Instagram that happened to follow me, and I followed them back, and they were then promoting all these different juices and everything else. So I got in contact with them. Well, they're saying that they could make the 240 flavors juice. They says they can make any flavor juice you want it. And someone jumped on. Ryan, shut up. And so I got in contact with them and said, are you aware of Dodo Juice Castaway Coconut? Absolutely favourite juice of Michelle and myself. I absolutely love it. And so, yeah, I asked them if they could make it. They said yes. And told them what I wanted it, 0 strength, so that it could put me on next shots into it. And they said, right, yeah, we're going to call it Coconut Twist. because Castaway Coconut is basically coconut pineapple with vanilla in the background, and some berries, red berries. I would. I'm too shy. I'm not a looker. Pav, have you seen this face? So, hang on. Wonder if I take that away. Does it make any difference? What's it supposed to do anyway? What does the pop bit do? People, does anybody understand what that pop bit does? Is meant to do?
A buffer or to stop you spitting into the mic when it's so close.
Yeah, but I'm not spitting into the mic. So that was on the Friday. They made it on the Saturday and they sent it out to me. Now, bearing in mind they said it was going to be called Coconut Twist. It came out called Strawberry Twist, and it's red. There's their details. If I want to catch the details. So that was the first problem. It was red. Now, am I right or am I wrong? Ask Vic, he might know. Yeah, okay, Pav. My reflection turns round when I try and look and have a shape. Not you again, you ugly twat. Now, watch. Does anybody notice how not 820 that is? 8020? It's so runny. Yeah, if I compare that to another, this is 70-20, 70-30. Yeah, it's got some runnage on it, but that just... Don't know what Chris said there, I've missed it. Hiya, Stephen. Liquid Gold has joined. Stephen, that is not in any which way an 80-20 juice. There is no coconut in it. I've let it steep. There's no coconut in it either. So, yes, the juice for the fantastic price. You can't beat the price. Right, if you send some of the Coconut Twist, just Gavin, he's pretty good at making juices at request. The filter cuts down on the hard sounds when you're close to the mic. Should move slow to in them shaped bottles. Jerry, that's what I was thinking. And Richard, well, it's more 50-50 juice. It looks to me. It's got the consistency of a 50-50 juice, as opposed to an 80-20 juice. Because as soon as you try and put it out of the bottle onto anything, it just runs out. There's no... Normally with an 80-20, you have to squeeze it to get it to come out of the bottle. This runs out of the bottle like there's no tomorrow. There's McMaster, 1878. Oh, ow! It's this setup. I'm not used to it because I'm not looking at the table. I'm looking down there at the camera. I'll grab his finger somewhere else for the camera. What I will say though, Stephen, it does taste like a strawberry cream. What was those sweets called? No, they're Campinos. It tastes like a Campino. It's a lovely juice for what it is, but two things: it says no coconut. I'm not getting any coconut taste coming through it, and I'm not getting any pineapple either, which should be the two main ones. But we're getting strawberry and cream. You sure it's not just water with some food colour? Craig, no, it is a juice. It is a vape juice, but it definitely does seem like more like a 50-50 juice than a 80-20, which was what I was wanting. Have I got anything up here? No, I was looking for an empty container. To actually pour some out. Evening, MF Vape. How are you, sir? So, yeah. Ow. This is weird. What night? This is Thursday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's after 8:30. This is. This is. No, no, we're not going there. What's the clouds? Vape some. Right. So get some into the Wasp Nano. Bernie, no, I haven't looked up yet. Yeah, here we go. Oh, not squeezing the bottle. That's me not squeezing the bottle. Wayne, top of the morning to you. Marigold in the house. Bernie's, the reason I sort of went with liquid gold was because I thought they might be able to do something similar to the Castaway Coconut, because it looks like Vape Dodo have stopped making it, and it's really hard to get out of. See, even when you're just dripping that on and see, there's clouds. But that's with the Wasp Nano fully open, which I don't normally vape it at. Liking the setup, Roy. You save the professional look for your channel then. MF, this is me, first time I've ever set up like this, trying to get it sorted for Saturday nights. Them nozzles do drip fast for me with 82. But it's super fast. That's like, that nozzle's smaller than... It's smaller than that. And that, if I hold that over my hand, it doesn't run out of it. Ryan Professional, where's this world going? Them clouds don't hang around long. It's 60 VG or something. They definitely don't hang about long. It's just, it's there and then it's gone. Even by the time it's sort of fallen down to here, down to the mic.
It falls down quicker
Well.
as well.
Right, what have I got on here? This was a 70-30.
Look, they're slow. They fall down slower.
And it's not dissipating by the time it gets down. Try pina colada, it's nice. I make me own.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, I am trying to make the... I love it better than... MF, this is the bedroom. There's the bed. It's just angled the camera around a bit more so the... I can't get used to this setup yet. Mike, can I steal one of your meltdowns? I am going to try making some. With Michelle's got concentrates there. I'm going to try and make some. It's just I want to get one that's as close to that Vape Dodo Castaway Coconut. I don't know if anybody else has tried it or tried the Vape Castaway. Anybody? It was at Expo a couple of years ago. Yes, but I can't see the bed. MF, you just love seeing the bed.
I'm on the bed.
Michelle's on the bed. Would you come back and try one of our original flavour as its new flavour? I heard Roy was on. Anyone seen him? No, I've not seen him either. You rang? Stephen, it's not. I'm not trying. I'm not having a go at liquid gold. Um, it's just the fact of being told, or when the two main ingredients that I asked for in the juice was coconut and pineapple with a berry in the background, and what I've got is the strawberry in the forefront with cream, and I can't taste the coconut or pineapple. That bit's slightly disappointing. Um, send me an Instagram message with the juice that you recommend, in an 80-20 juice, an 80-20 range, or even a 70 VG, 30 PG. Design your vape and your doc. Design your vape and Dr. flavors. I get my from not so bad. I haven't got a decent biscuit yet. Always use too much cardboard vape. I'm going to keep trying it, or just steep it and trying it, JJRI. I'm just going to keep every now and again trying to see what flavors come out on it. But I did ask that it needs steeping, and they said no, it doesn't need steeping. So just need to take that red shirt off. Win, lose or draw, with them all the way. I've been with them since '74 when they got relegated. Been there through them up. Been there through the glory years of winning the Premier League, and yeah, we're going through a light spell at the minute. Very light spell at the minute. Very bad spell at the minute. Very crappy spell. Is this the gaff where we abuse Roy? Craig, abuse me all you want. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just hope you can take it back. It's whatever ducks back. People abusing me. Had it quite a long time. But yeah, it's strange looking at this mic thing sitting stretched out across at me. It's like one of my legs extended out. Maybe not as long. The only problem is if Michelle comes in, how do I get her onto camera as well?
I don't know, that's fine.
That'll work that out. Not in England, you must be a Man United supporter. You can't abuse Roy, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. I know you're not having a go, but we did try to replace your dodo juices, and we're very sorry about the convenience. And everyone's got their opinions. You must be one of the nearest Bill, there's no such team as Man U. No such team as Man U. If you're going to address it right. Man United. Or Manchester United. Is that a bloody Manx shirt? Embarrassing last night. Yeah, Sam, it was embarrassing. And Wayne, I know they've got it in the 10 mil, but at the rate I go through that stuff, it's just annoying with 10 ml bottles, and it's really expensive. A sausage on a close up. Careful what you say, Roy. Mike will get his marigold out and fry liquid wash. No. Oh, there is a few dishes downstairs that need doing. And has anybody noticed? It was previewed on Mike's channel on Saturday night, the new logo, which is over there. Would somebody do some of this table? So do you like the new... Has anyone got condensed milk concentrate? Got some today, smells vinegary. That's definitely not right. Richard Stones, what's the main flavours in the juice you're wanting, Bob? So, Castaway Coconut it's a coconut with pineapple. So it's a pina colada basically with coconut and pineapple. But it's got red berries in the background with vanilla as a chaser. I've not tried anything else like that Castaway Coconut ever. No matter what I've tried. Nothing wants to stay. Cast away coconut. We got condensed. Yeah, liquid gold's got quite a lot of. But is it the concentrate, Stephen, you've got, or is it the actual juice? They're looking concentrates to make their own flavors. That's somebody else does a castaway coconut, but they've got cinnamon, rum, banana, coconut.
Yeah. That is like a proper pina colada.
So, castaway coconut e-liquid is a complex blend of fruit and nut with a light finish. The combination of coconuts and berries creates a very sweet inhale, closely followed by vanilla on exhale for a creamy finish. Sounds like when I hit the waves. I heard it echoes as well. The Hitman thing. Sorry. 264 flavours. Castaway coconuts. Here we go. Wayne's just put it in. Exactly the same thing as I put on. But yeah, they've got them. It's £4 for 10 ml. So, you're looking 100 ml of it is going to be £40. Which, yeah, and I can do 100 ml in 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, it's liquid crack to me, and I just can't get it. And the guys who made it, I was speaking to them at Expo a couple of years ago, 2 years, probably maybe 3 years. They've disappeared off the face of the earth.
Not on Instagram or anything.
Ian, I haven't got any of it, mate. Honestly, I don't have a single drop of it to have.
It's all vaped.
And if it did probably have a bottle scraping around somewhere, it wouldn't be enough in it for Les to be able to make some. And I found out about Les too late, and it was all vape by the time. Because I came across a 10ml bottle that was stashed away at the bottom of a box somewhere. £20 for 5 litre of VG on Amazon. Yeah. I've plenty of VG here. I might actually just try. The only thing what didn't we have? Berries.
Yeah.
I didn't have berries, so I might just use. I've got forest berries or something there, so I might just put a wee drop of it in it.
I've got
Summer fruits or forest berries. But again, I don't know what concentrates to put into it. Oh, we didn't have vanilla. That was the other thing. But the creamy vanilla, it really is the thing. The vape dodo juices were really complex flavors. When they were making them, and that's why even at the expos and everything else, they were quite expensive. I'm sure Mike, if he's still in, got some at Vape Expo or at the expo. Yeah, he probably has vaped them. Try the Vape Cargo coconut milk and pineapple. Good suggestion, Bill. Cargo coconut milk. Coconut milk. Vape. Buy a 10ml. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I am. Ian, from Northern Ireland, you should know what it's like. Coconut milk and mango, coconut milk and mixed berries, coconut milk and pineapple, coconut milk and strawberry.
Is that Cool Air stuff?
No, Vape Cargo. A perfect balance of sweet and tart, leaving a sweet aftertaste, making you want more. Mm. Buy a 10 ml bottle. Free shipping in the United Kingdom, and all our bottles available in 30 mils. Yeah, Stephen, there's no doubt in your prices, mate. Your prices are fantastic. And all the juices are handmade. And they all come in these flat type of bottles. They don't waste money on fancy labels either. And this is one of the reasons why they can keep their price down, because they're not spending money, loads of money on a fancy label. Sniff the condensed milk one for me. I sent you a recipe on PM. Ooh.
Tell what it tastes
Dragon fruit mango watermelon. Dragon fruit mango pina colada sweetener vanilla bean and watermelon. That actually sounds nice. You don't have all those. No. Bill, catch you later. Have a good one, and thanks for the advice. Got to go. Reg Watch is going live, and I want to watch it as a supporter. That's fine. I don't mind people going and supporting Reg Watch. They are worthwhile cause.
Who's
Reg Watch, regulatory watch, basically American. So not really for me because they're American, but they're very worthwhile, especially with everything that's going on in America at the moment. But yeah, this vapey stuff, even though it's 3 ml, oh my god, in a minute, Summer Sensation, actually quite nice. Not enough in these little bottles for me to do a proper review on. Anybody that has sort of watched my juice reviews will tend to know that I don't do a juice review until I've actually vaped it all day. Good evening, Jay Jones. How are you this evening? Yeah, so my juice reviews, I will always make sure that I've done it through a tank, and then it's on an RDA then when I'm actually doing the review itself. That way I can tell, you know, how good it is first thing in the morning, after food, after coffee, after dinner, everything else. So that's how I tend to do my juice reviews, and I tend to go into it. Can they make the labs creamy strawberry milkshake juice right? Ian, I'm sure they could. I need my glasses. Scooby Flyer. Silix Scooby Flyer. Hmm?
Scooby.
Yeah, something else. Silix Scooby Flyer.
Cyclic Scooby.
Cyclix. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting names wrong. I haven't got my glasses on, and I haven't got them upstairs with me. So, I actually do, because my coat's there. I just don't want to end up losing, forgetting. No, because I'll take them out of my pocket and I'll forget to take them to work. Stephen, but the thing about it is we're talking concentrates here, as opposed to the actual pre-made juice. So it's just the actual concentrates for people making up their own juices. Do you do those, or is it just the actual made up juice that you actually do? Because it's just going to, we're going to have to get some concentrates, and I am going to have to just probably tinker around with it and see what I can get, because I honestly think if I can get it nailed, it will be a really good recipe for someone to, and it possibly be the one for TVP. It's hi, Chrissy. Well, why the heck are you in Cyclic Scooby Flyer?
Wait, who's that?
Chrissy.
Where?
Yeah.
No way.
Try something different like Dark Star, Vape Silent, Psycho Surgeon, Crisp Apple, Super Sweet. No, you've lost me. Marzipan. No. Can't do anything with marzipan in it. Marzipan smells. Marzipan itself is just vile. It's a devil's fruit or food. And the smell of it just reminds me of bombs. So definitely not. I hate that smell. And it gives me bad flashbacks. The raisy thing in this chair is broke, so I can't actually raise myself up any higher.
Not that you really need to.
I could do with it though, because my arm against this table.
Need to get you a new chair.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But now that I'm part of a great show, with some absolutely, Craig, I'm from Northern Ireland and I served in the army in Northern Ireland, and the town I lived in had quite a few bombs go off in it. So Big Juice UK do some crack and concentrates. Thank you, Andrew Powell.
And Vapable as well. I used to got that.
And Vapable as well, Michelle typing in the background. What you've been smoking on the bong? No bong here, boy. No bong here. So, I think I need a new coil for this at the weekend. Only because it's starting to go gargly. The flavour's still there. Evening, Grant. I'm doing grand. Right, there's a picture of me holding my RC Hell EY standing in front of my... hence the name. Ah. I get it now. What sort of remote control hell have you got? Is it petrol? Or is it electric? Well, battery. Need to know these things. And what sort of Scooby have you got? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. What did I have in this? Oh, Twister. Anybody that likes... Hit the mic again. Anybody that likes mango juices, by the way, folks. A local company in Northern Ireland, Vape Shop Larne, website's called Love to Vape. That iced mango is fantastic. It's got quite a wee bit of coolant in it, so anybody that does like their cool vapes, I like that, and it's a sweet mango as opposed to a sweaty socks mango. Yeah, this one over here doesn't like mangoes.
Tastes like feet.
Although I don't really want to know, or I'm scared to ask, how does she know what feet taste like?
I don't know. I've never tried feet, but it tastes like what feet.
Yeah, how does she know that? What does feet taste like?
I don't know. That's just what it reminds me of feet.
And folks, don't forget, this Saturday night, we think it is on TVP's channel, for It's Only Banter Mate. Should be a good crack again. We had a fantastic response after the last show. I don't know how we're ever going to top that show, because the five, two main hosts, which are Mike and TVP, and I would say the three others. Then you've got the UK Vapester, the Scots Review, and myself. 5 totally different personalities that seem to have clicked on a show. Andrew, thank you very much for the sub. enjoying seeing the lives with TV. Yeah, it's I really am enjoying it. Whenever it was first sort of talked about, and Mike and Mark were going back doing their lives again, and Mark says, "Oh, we'll get you on as a guest." I never envisaged sort of being part of the show itself in a full way. But now for it to be the five of us that we've all seemed to have clicked, we've had chats after the show and chats before the show and everything else, and it just all was fantastic, fantastic.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. And the subject that we head on to, it seems to have resonated with an awful lot of people. There was one TVP's group today that has put part of his story out there, and that actually hit me in the heart, thinking that something that I've talked about with 4 other blokes has got someone to take the next step and actually starting to talk about it. That makes it all worthwhile. Jackie misses out on most of the lives, but catches up on the replays eventually. Oh, Jackie, you're going to have to get into the lives. It's watching the replays is all fine and dandy, but it's you're going to be sitting there someday and somebody's going to say something you're going to want to reply. I can't. I'm on a replay. It's like watching those things on TV. There's the live, the ring-ins or whatever, and then they say, "Don't ring in now, you'll get charged." But hey, so you got onto the live. All ratios come in 5 times or 10 times, so we get loads. TVP. Fuck me, Roy was going to do. Well, Mark, if you want to go on to do a live hour show, by all means, feel free. I will come off. I was only testing my new setup, and I'm going to come off now anyway. So if you want to go live, anybody that's in the chat now, get yourself over to. Hey, Mark, what are you going to do it on? Are you going to do it on Facebook or YouTube? I need to talk about it more. Might help me. Deadly it. Jay, if you ever want to talk, if you ever want to even just message somebody or you want to talk to somebody in person, I'm here. I know Mark's always there to talk to as well. We've both been through it. We've both been looking good. Though Roy sounds good too. So, thanks, Mark. And that was the main thing. I just wanted to make sure I got it right because the sound, even Michelle was saying, was noticing the mic wasn't going. Everything goes. TVP needs a big lineup. He goes through reviewers quick. Okay, Ian, stop being hard on TVP. Hi, Coil UK. So, folks, if everybody wants to make their way across to TVP's channel, Mark is going to grace us with his presence going live.
I was about to say beauty.
Did you hear that, Mark? Michelle says you're going to grace us with your beauty. Well, you're much easier in the eye than me anyway, so Jesus, that wouldn't be hard. Back end of a duck's better looking than me. So you want to make your way across TVP's. I shall end this here, and TVP, the leader of the Hateful Eight, will be gracing us with his presence shortly. Mate, don't. I'm just too honest for most. Mate, I don't. I'm just too. Our leaders finally woke up after his wee sleep. Jackie, I don't know. I'm going to be in the. I'm going to, of course, yours. I'm going to be in the chat. I am anyway. Mark gets enough of me and enough of my slagging on a Saturday night to last him for a lifetime. Well, in between shows. So, folks, TVP's channel. I suppose I better get his link. Not that there's that many people in the chat would actually need his link because
He's awesome.
I'm just looking at his YouTube stream or his YouTube name. It's strange. his URL. Folks, so there's TVPs in. I shall see you on Saturday night if I don't see you beforehand. Take care, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've been watching this review. Whatever. Catch you later. Bye.